guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. So I'm back again with another first impression video, and into this video I'm going to give you guys a first impression on the Revlon Colorstay foundation. Now I am familiar with the Revlon Colorstay line. However, the last time I used this foundation, I had no idea what my skin type was. I didn't know what combination skin was: oily skin, dry skin, normal skin. I just knew then that my makeup never really used to last long, and this was about 2 or 3 years ago. So I can't really tell you exactly what this foundation does and what it doesn't. So that's why I'm still calling it first impression, because this is gonna be an actual experience for me, because I'm fully now gonna be aware of what this foundation does and what it doesn't. So thank you, Tash. I think I just shortened your name. Thanks for requesting this video. You know, I did plan on doing the first impression on this foundation, but you requested me, put a fire under my ass to get it out quickly for you guys. So with that being said, if you're interested in seeing first impression on this foundation, keep on watching this video. So last time I used this foundation, this is what the bottle looked like, okay? And this is what the bottle looked like now. So I actually bought this on Amazon. I'm gonna put the price right here so you can see how much I bought. It was really cheap. So the bottle, like, it's very different, as you can see. Before it didn't come with a pump, and now it comes with a pump. So this is really exciting. So this is still in the shade 410 Cappuccino. So I don't really know if it is my exact shade. I mean, I swatched a little bit that's left in this bottle because it's finished on the back of my hand, and it looked alright, so we're gonna find that out. But then, you know, again, if it's not my exact shade, we're just gonna do what we always do and just work with it. You know what I'm saying? So as usual, we're gonna test this foundation in accordance with Revlon's claim. So we're gonna test whether or not it is lightweight, whether or not it is suitable for combination oily skin, because on the bottle it says combination oily skin. They did say it will last you up to 24 hours. We're not going to test for 24 hours today. We're going to test for about 8 hours or longer. We're going to see how we go, as I generally do. And they also said it's beautiful to full coverage. Now I like claims like that because it means they don't really put themselves in a box, you know what I mean? So that means it can be medium coverage, it can be low coverage, but you can build it to full. I love that. So we're gonna test it. And it says it contains salicylic, I never know how to pronounce that word, salicylic, whatever, acid, I'm gonna put the name here, to balance skin over time. I love that. And apparently this whatever it is, acid is really good for your skin, so yay. And they said it's oil free and contains SPF 15. So as usual, I'm gonna apply with a beauty blender on one side of my face, and I'm gonna apply it with a foundation brush on the other side of my face. And then once I'm done, I'm going to let you know the coverage. And the beauty blender is damped as well, just in case you're wondering. Okay, let's start with one full pump.
Bad girl make you wine to the base, nah. Give me that thing where I go feel it, nah.
It's my shade, guys. Wow. So this is the side with one full pump of foundation applied with a beauty blender, and this is the side without foundation. Wow. So I'm gonna go ahead and add another layer. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit more, because why not?
And I'ma give you anything you need. Bad man here, why not do the beat? Tell me low, tell me what you want to know.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply with a brush on this side of my face.
This one will be private show. Tell me low, tell me what you want to know.
Okay, that looks good. That's 2 pump, and I got the same coverage that I got here with 3 pump with the beauty blender. But then again, because it's a beauty blender, it kind of soaks it up a little bit. And by the way, guys, this is dry to a matte finish. Like, this is, oh, there's transfer. I like the way it applied with a brush as well. It applied well with a brush. I'm still gonna go ahead and use my beauty blender, just kind of, you know, yeah. Alright, so this is the side with the foundation brush, finished off with a beauty blender. And this is the side with just the beauty blender. This has gone matte. It's not really as dewy as it was when I initially finished applying it. And I haven't really been setting my foundation lately. I realized I've been forgetting, and it's been kind of alright. So I'm not gonna set this one. I'm not gonna set it. We're just gonna see it, because they do have a 24-hour claim, and foundations that have 24-hour claim, I'm generally harder on them, because if you say it's supposed to last for 24 hours and this foundation is specifically saying it's great for combination oily skin, it's supposed to last longer than 8 hours, longer than 16 hours. It's supposed to last up to 24 hours on my face, okay? So I'm generally harder on foundations like that because of the 24-hour claim. I'm just gonna go ahead and touch up around my mouth and conceal my full mustache. My mustache. Alright, so let's talk about the coverage and the application. It applies well with a beauty blender and it applies well with a brush. But because my personal preference is a beauty blender is the best way to go. And a beauty blender kind of reduces the dewiness the foundation has after the initial application, you know what I mean? And is it lightweight? Yes, it is definitely lightweight. Like, I like the way it feels on my skin. It feels so comfortable. This reminds me of the Elegoo Pro Coverage HD foundation, the long-wear illuminating foundation. It feels just like that. So I absolutely love it. And guys, I feel I do have my shade, you know, obviously I've got different color down here because my boobie and stuff area is lighter than my neck. But anyway, so I love this. I love the way it makes me feel. I love the way it feels on my face. It feels so lightweight. It feels comfortable. Is it full coverage? Yes, you can get it to a full coverage, because right now I was able to get it to a full coverage with about 3 pumps on one side of my face, on each side of my face. So I would say it's a full coverage. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and highlight and contour and whatnot, but the rest of the stuff I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to keep between minimum, so that way, as usual, I can give the foundation more fighting chance. All right, I'm gonna wait for that to get tacky. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. Still using the damp beauty blender. It's not as damp as it was in the beginning, but I'm just gonna use it to blend it out, you know. Yes, can I help you? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set that using Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and dust any excess left on my face off using a powder brush, and I've got a little bit of the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder in the shade medium on top of the powder brush as well. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and contour, you know, bronze on my face and whatnot using the Black Radiance Contour Complexion Control palette. This is the contour shade, and I'm gonna highlight using the highlighting shade, and I'm gonna be using a fan brush to do both of it. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my face using the Maybelline Master Fix setting spray. I'm so sorry, guys. And I mainly use this because this doesn't really. This mainly gives around 6, and it stop. Mainly gives around 4 to 6 hour wear, so I'm so sorry.
All and more, bad man, I feel your flow. Wine I'm slow, this one will be private show. You don't know. Vicky, bad man, point instrument.
Alright guys, so it's about 10:31 right now, and this is what my face looks like. I honestly like the way my face looks. I feel like I didn't have any foundation on, and I mainly just highlighted my face to conceal my under eye dark circle, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, you and I both know we've got foundation on. Yeah, so touching my face, you know, even though I didn't necessarily set the foundation as such, but the excess from the powder that I used to set my highlight, and also the one that I used to dust it off, you know, kind of transferred everywhere. So I set it, but I didn't at the same time. So with that being said, there's no transfer at all, which is great. So yeah, so this is what my face looks like right now. So we are going to see what happens. So I'm gonna come back and check in with you guys in about 4 hours, because generally that's around when my oil starts. So we're gonna see if this definitely does come back oil, because they said it's supposed to reduce oil production. I'm gonna put what they said on the screen. I'm sure I would have done that already. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and edit the first part of this video, and then I'm gonna come back and see you guys in about 4 hours. So 11, 12, 1, 2, in about at about 2:33 or so. All right, so I'll see you really soon. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so it's about, what time is it? It's 2:28 right now. So this is about 4 hours later, and I just kind of thought I could give you guys an update. There is no oil on my face just yet. It is going strong. There's a bit of sheen, but I think it's just the natural sheen, not the overproduced oil. And no texture, so everything is still looking good. My face, the foundation still looks as good as it did when I applied it about 4 hours ago. So yeah, so I'll see you in another 4 hours or so, which would be 8 hours in total. Get down. I'm trying to talk. She just wants attention. Say hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, I'm back. The time right now is, what time is it? 6:40. So it's been 8 hours in total. And guys, look at my face right now. Like literally legit, there's no oil on my face. No oil whatsoever. It's been 8 hours. There's no oil. I can't stop staring at myself in my viewfinder, my laptop finder, whatever it's called. I can't stop it and this chair keeps squeaking. Honestly, I absolutely love this foundation. I couldn't be any more pleased. And as you can see, I put my choker back on because I wanted to look good for you guys. So yeah, so this is the 8-hour mark and I'm gonna stop here, guys, but I'm gonna update the description box down below to let you know if I wore it for longer than this, because before I take makeup off, I genuinely like to finish editing the video just in case there's something I forgot to mention, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna update the description box down below if I wore it for longer before taking it off. So yeah, so let's go through their claim, shall we? Lightweight, check. It is definitely lightweight, comfortable to wear, breathable to full coverage, check. Is it long lasting, 24-hour wear? Obviously I can tell you that it's 24-hour wear because I'm only wearing it for about 8 hours or a bit longer. I'm gonna put the description box down below. But is it long lasting? Yes, it definitely is. And honestly, guys, I still feel like I'm tripping because I still feel like I don't have any foundation on. Like seriously, I feel like I'm really just concealing my under eye circle, and honestly, like my face feels and looks good. So would I recommend this for combination oily skin? I definitely would. You need to go and try it out. Go and check it out. Just try it out for yourself. And if you've tried this foundation before, or if you have it, comment down below. Let me know what you think about it, because I've used the normal to dry skin foundation before, but then as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, last time I used the Revlon Colorstay line, I had no idea what my skin type was. I didn't even know there was a skin type. So there we have it. So yeah, so that is it, guys. And today's shout out I'm doing today, guys, is Tash. Tash, I'm gonna put your face right here. Thanks so much for requesting this video, for lighting the fire in my ass to make sure I get it out for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it really helpful, and let me know in the comment section down below. I actually don't know what your skin type is. Are you combination skin or oily skin as well? Let me know. And guys, let me know what your skin type is as well. If you have any requests, please feel free to put in the comment section down below. And I just recently bought the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation in the shade 111 and 112, I believe, soft sable and cocoa. So I'm gonna be receiving in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna do a first impression on that, so be sure to stay tuned. And if you're interested in seeing that as well, let me know in the comments down below. I just want you to do comments, just comments, because I like to respond to you guys. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, whatever you do, remember to love yourself, not just physically but emotionally and spiritually and mentally as well. Okay, all right, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye bye. Inessa, bye.
Bye.
Bye. They can't see you, honey.